Okay, so this is week 1 summary. First, we had to comment or basically answer the 3 questions. What is physics? What is reality? And is physics real? And comment on our fellow classmates. As you can see, I commented there. And on a bunch of other people's. And then I made my comment right here, my answers. Then we also had to complete the Arduino book chapters 0, 1, and 2. For chapter 2, this is what my code looks like. And then a little bit later on, I'll show the pictures of what happened with my Arduino projects. We also had to read Nature of Science, which I did last semester, so I just took my posting from last semester and I put it up here. There it is. Then for our neat resources, I had this video, which is super cool. This guy does a lot of videos, like you can see here on the side. Here on the side. It's a bunch of projects he does with Arduinos, and they're really, really cool. I ended up choosing this one. Short little preview. So when you pour the water in, you can see there on the screen, the person gets paint on them. Yeah, pretty cool. Then we had to take a look at these, which I did. I'm on difficulty 1 here. Ta-da! Got that one right. Had some fun playing around with this. Also had the balloons. Show them. You can see how they go, how they stay there, how it picks up all the negative ones. Pretty cool. Had fun playing with this one. Then this one was pretty funny. I think you move his hand, move his leg. Then when you move it down, that was pretty funny. Enjoyed playing around with that. So I was getting my overview on how to use a multimeter. I think I might know how to do it on my own. Might still need to look up a few things, but really helpful. That's really something I can use further along in my life to just like measure some things during the house when you get an outage, you don't know why. Pretty cool tool to have around the house. Now I know how to use it. Then okay, so I read through all of these chapters. And then these were pretty cool to check your understanding. You can say if it's true or false and then see your answer. That was pretty interesting. finally got my screencast-o-matic. Now I can do my summaries the way you wanted me to. And, oh, the pictures. Then, let's look at all my pictures. Okay, so here is the group we had to work with. This was their answers to the 3 questions. This was our 3 answers to the questions. And then we, in class, played around with some batteries, making some lights light up. We had 4 different ways of making them light up, which is pretty cool. On Tuesday, I didn't make it to class, so I'm not. I think it was just a get to know everyone day. I missed that because I was sick, but I was there for the second day and played around in class, made some lights go on, did it in series and in parallel to see what the differences are, also the differences between round bulbs and longer bulbs. See, there you can see the long bulb in front, and then 2 round bulbs in the back. That is just what you had on the board, some of my notes. Here comes the lab work I did at home. This was the last one from chapter 2, I think. Yeah, chapter 2, where that's how I connected all of them. And there, and you can't really tell, but the green lights lit up right there. This is just what it looked like after I assembled it. This is chapter 1, where my green light lights up when I press the button, because here it is in parallel, so I only have to press 1 button to make the light go off. So here are some of my answers to the Arduino questions in the book. This was for chapter 2. And this was for chapter 1. See, this one is the one in series, I think. This is the first one to make the light go on, where you just press the button there. See, there I made it go on. This one is where the switches are in series, so if you want the light to go on, you have to press both buttons. So there I press both buttons and my light goes on. There is for the chapter 2, when I press the button, my red ones go off, or they go on, and the green one goes off when you press the button. And that's just why it looks assembled. It's my pictures. Then I also had a video. Wait, that's a bad video. Okay. So we have a video that I made in class of our little projects we did with the light bulbs. Oops. There we go. See the difference between the long bulb and the short bulb. Yeah. So I can apply a lot of what we did this week. Once again, a good refreshment on the nature of science. Love that little paper. Short and sweet. And then I'm sure everything we're doing is going to help us further on in this class with our Arduino projects. So, good to know all the basics. And then I can, like I said, the multimeter is a good thing to know how to use for anything. That's a good tool to have around your house. And then like a lot of it was things that you come across every day, static electricity and all of that. You come across it every day. Don't necessarily stop and think how it works. But it was pretty cool to see how it works and read about how it actually works. So yeah, there is my first summary for Physics 112.